Now, there are plenty of cozy games out there to play, but what about multiplayer and online co-op? Well, they're just a bit harder to come by. But in this video, we're here to help you uncover 10 cozy multiplayer games that you can play with friends, family, or your partner. Then you've probably already heard of some popular titles, such as Stardew Valley, Astroneer, or Animal Crossing. But today I'll give you a detailed insight into some hidden gem cozy games that you can play with others, and throughout there will even be some free games mentioned, so stay tuned for those. Now, here's a game for you Stardew Valley folks out there, Roots of Pacha. This is a top-down pixel art style farming game set in the Stone Age, and with over 3,000 very positive reviews, it's certainly one worth mentioning. Many people also compare it to Stardew Valley, which if you don't know is an incredibly popular cozy game. In this game, you can play online co-op, single player, or even cross-platform multiplayer. Play with friends as you gather, farm, and explore the enchanted world of Pacha. You will get the chance to befriend animals, craft tools, go fishing, and customize your character, home, and farm. As you progress, you can expand your village and create connections within the community. The game also features seasons, meaning that you can expect to see different challenges and items throughout. Pacha is a relaxing haven to explore and as such can be done at your own pace, meaning you get to play as cozy as you want to. It's great to see such an active community as well for this game, and the developers continue to work on it with updates even 2 years after its original release. If you have seen any of my other game recommendation videos, you know I always like to put system requirements here in case your PC is a bit of a potato like mine, so pause if you need to and read through. I will be doing this for the other games that we mentioned today as well. Next up, we have the up-and-coming cozy game Palia. Released just over a year ago, it already has gained a loyal fan base and great reviews. What's more is the game can be played cross-platform and is free to play. In this game, you live in Palia, a vibrant new world where you can craft, cook, go fishing, catch insects, and farm with friends. But that's not all. You can take care of your garden, discover beautiful areas throughout the world, discover new animals as you venture, go on quests, and customize your character and home. The game still sees consistent updates, meaning that there is always something new to look forward to. From reviews, it's clear to see that if you wanted to, you could sink hours into this game, literally hundreds if you wanted to. So if you're looking for a long-term multiplayer game, then this could be for you. But fear not if this game does not appeal to you, there's plenty more multiplayer games to discuss, and still another free one to mention as well. Up next, if you're looking for something less open world, is the game PlateUp, cooking management game that you can play with up to 4 people. Now, if you have played the game Overcooked and enjoyed that game, many say that PlateUp has some similarities. In the game, you run a restaurant with the goal of making it through 15 days to be able to unlock a brand new franchise. Run the restaurant from its humble beginnings, choosing what dishes to serve, buying the ingredients, setting up the layout of the kitchen, and of course, cooking and serving the customers. Even decide what style of dining you have, whether that be gourmet dining or fast food. Between shifts, have the opportunity to design the restaurant however you like, and each day there will be new content and challenges to unlock. Work through as a team to look after the front of house, cooking food, handling difficult customers, and decorating to pass your goals. And once you do pass the 15 days, you can start all over again at a new location with the perk of bringing with you your new unlocks and upgrades. If this game seems of interest but you aren't 100% sure, there is always the free demo that you can check out first. Up next, if you're a fan of 2D platformers, is Ibb and Obb, a 2-player co-op style game that can be played cross-platform or even couch co-op. This game is set in a puzzle-filled world where gravity goes more ways than just down. You both must work together throughout each level to succeed. Each level takes you through a variety of worlds filled with puzzles for you to figure out and pass together. Now, the game time depends on how quickly you progress through the levels, but you could be looking at around 4 to 8 hours worth of gameplay. With a 2D stylized art style, a wide variety of worlds, and relaxing electronic soundtrack, it truly makes for a cozy yet challenging game for 2. Up next is a game that somewhat reminds me of Animal Crossing when it comes to its chunky art style, Spirit of the Island. This is a life sim that you can play co-op online or even cross-platform as well. In this game, you play as someone who is part of a community where in order to become an adult, you must complete a coming-of-age ritual. This is an adventure and journey of discovery. You first start off this journey on a remote island in the tropics, and in order to progress, you will need to integrate into the community, help restore parts of the island, as well as craft, explore, farm, and much more. But you aren't just confined to this one island, instead you can explore a total of 14 islands, providing the opportunity to find unique flora and fauna. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without the ability to personalise. You can customise your character, manage and renovate the land, and as you progress throughout the game, there are collectibles that can be placed in the museum, a reminder of the wonders of the tropical islands. Something that we don't always see in online multiplayer is having everything available in single player. Well, Spirit of the Island does just that, with all single player features available during online co-op, even the story. If you are looking for a more narrative driven game that has a bit of combat in a cozy style, the Wildermyth could be for you. The game actually reminds me of a more relaxed, light-hearted version of Baldur's Gate. The game itself is essentially a tabletop role-playing game that is character-driven. It's set within a richly layered world that can be played with up to 5 people. Lead a band of heroes as they grow from reluctant farmers into legendary fighters, each in their own unique way. You will encounter monsters in battle, mysteries to solve, all while still working together. Each character has depth with their own story, personality, and appearance. As you progress through the game, these elements will change and grow with the decisions that you choose. As such, think carefully before each and every decision that you make, because they could have a ripple effect in the future. As a team, you will work carefully during combat to ensure that you succeed, considering all the options. With each playthrough, there is a chance to level up in combat abilities and decide which of many you would like to have. If you are looking for a multiplayer game with a larger group, well, Planet Crafter might just be for you. With the ability to host anything from 1 to 10 people, everyone can join in on the fun. In this game, you're on a mission to journey the hostile planet and make it habitable for humans. In order to achieve this, you will need to survive, collect resources, build a base with your team, and much more. Discover the array of resources available on these distant planets, and use them to assist in building a planet for the humans. Your base can be expanded over time, and there will be new upgrades available throughout, allowing you a safe zone to explore the planet further. And as you make the air safer for humans to breathe, with that comes life. Signs of flora and fauna will appear, offering you more to maintain and more to explore. The game has varying difficulty levels, so you can make it as chill or tough as you like. Another great perk about this game is the lovely community it has, where people share their creations and help one another. And I have to say that some of the creations people make are truly amazing. Additionally, the developers are still updating regularly, whether that be bug fixes or new content. If this game sounds like it could be for you, but you aren't sure if you're ready to commit, fear not, because there is a free demo available, so you can dip your toes in before committing 100%. Now up next is another free game that was promised, Sky, Children of the Light. This game was released about a year ago and has already garnered a loyal fanbase and community. As a player, you can explore the beautiful and vast kingdom that stretches across the 7 realms. The game is filled with so much to explore, from ancient civilization, puzzles needing solved, and grand quests waiting to be embarked on. As you journey, you may just stumble upon a spirit of your ancestors, some of which are stuck and seeking help. With your abilities, you can set them free, returning them home to the stars. Throughout, uncover the expansive lore through relics, murals, and the spirits, providing a rich history to the game. And the game would not be complete without the ability to personalise your character and even have emotes. Now, perhaps you're looking for another large multiplayer game, or where your character is a cute animal. Well, look no further than Garden Paws, an ultra cozy game where you can have as many as 32 people in your lobby. You inherit your grandparents' farm and want to make sure that all is well. You'll help build up the farm, but also help within the community by building up the town and taking care of a local shop. You also get to explore new areas, crafting, fishing, mining, and questing as you go. There is also the opportunity to find collectibles along the way, and back at base, build up your home and then the town however you like and customise with different colours. The game boasts over 700 quests, with over 30 hours worth of content. Now up next we have the cozy top-down pixel art style game, Traveller's Rest. The game can be played solo or with up to 4 people, either online or couch co-op style. In the game, your goal is to become the best tavern keeper in the realm. In order to do this, you will have full reign of the tavern, whether that be expanding the building, adding furniture, or decorating to customize how you like. You get to create your own recipes that will be a staple of the tavern. You will also tend to customers to ensure they have the best possible experience. While looking after the tavern is a key part of the game, you can still go out and discover the world. Featuring different biomes, there is plenty to explore and uncover. You may even just find useful items to aid you in your tavern journeys as you venture. When you play with friends, you can either look after your tavern or go off exploring. The choice is yours. Now here are a few bonus games I wanted to mention that are still worth sharing with you guys. Long Winter. Journey to an island, uncover what makes it so special, create a campsite or village with friends as you progress in the open world multiplayer. Core Keeper. Explore a vast cavern of creatures, relics, and resources in a mining sandbox adventure for 1 to 8 players. Dinkum. Explore the island inspired by the Australian outback. You will get to hunt, mine, fish, forage, to grow your town. Invite your friends over to either visit or help. Have you played any of these games before? And if so, which is your favourite? If you liked this video, why not consider subscribing for more content like this